because the video is coming. You don't have to pay a dime first. No stress at all.
Yeah.
What is your name? My name is Femi Babatunder. Company name is Event Paddyy. What's your company all about? Think about Eventbrite, show pass, whatever ticketing solution you can think of out there, but something better than that, where you're able to sell your ticket seamlessly and you are also able to manage your community without any hassle. Imagine hosting your event, and after the event, you need a platform to follow up with your community, to build your community, to get that conversation going. Event Paddy is your solution for that. How long have you been in business? Well, it's been a journey. I would say 3 years plus. We started with a different product entirely. That product indirectly bettered Event Paddy, and Event Paddy has also evolved over the last 1 year. List of social media handles. Just connect to us, Event Paddy, on Instagram and Twitter, and definitely we'll be able to, address your pain points with your event hosting and community management generally. Yeah, we are here for you. We are here to grow the community here in Edmonton, in Calgary, in Canada, in North America as a whole. Thank you.
Femi, my tech bro, you're welcome. Like we say in Nigeria, all our guys in tech, that's where the money is right now. So you can't even be founder on top. So you can imagine. The last time I met you, I think last year, we were talking about your company, which is Event Paddy. I actually used that platform for a birthday invite. I kind of accepted birthday invites and I went through the app. I was feeling high. I was like, yeah, I know one of the founders of this app, So
Thank you.
Event Paddy, how did you bet this? And did you have any issue booking events, or was there a similar app in the market or in the business that you saw and you kind of inspired you guys to come up with Event Paddy?
That's actually an interesting question.
Yeah.
Neat answer will come from the 3 founders if you had interviewed us separately.
Yeah.
But I'll give you one uniform answer we always give.
Okay. The one you guys practiced and agreed on.
The one we agreed on, that we have to stick to this.
Okay.
For the market.
That makes sense.
We saw a gap in the market for the Black community in terms of event hosting.
Yep.
When it comes to a city like, no offense,
no shade,
how people do say dead meeting.
Are you serious? I've never heard.
Yeah, but like you just get to Edmonton or Calgary.
Yeah.
And as a Black person, a single person, you want to attend an event, and you want to attend an event that speaks to your demography, where you can connect with persons of your age group, persons that look like you. Yes, you can get that on Eventbrite. However, you have to search. Keep digging.
Yeah.
It doesn't come out thrown at your face easily like that. But we wanted to create a platform where you visit the platform, you go to the city, you see everything going on. You're able to easily locate an event that speaks to your demography, that you're able to connect with. That's one. Secondly, the cost barrier of hosting on platform like Eventbrite was so high then. It was when the competition became so tense that, they started putting fire under Eventbrite. So they took out their hosting fee. But then to host an event on Eventbrite was so expensive, and they had to do away with some costs. But even at that, there's still some hidden fees. So when we created Event Paddy, we're going to also address the creation costs and make the barrier to hosting events minimal.
Yeah.
So
it sounds so sweet and so nice, when you're trying to take out cost and make it easier for people to book events. But that now brings to the question, are you guys still making good margin from it? Or is it just a free platform for the blacks?
Yes and no. We are not a charitable company.
Okay.
Don't put that there. We are not an NGO.
Okay.
And the reason I said yes and no is right now, for you to host an event on Eventpaddy, you don't have to pay a dime.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to pay a dime. If it's paid event or a free event, you're able to use our platform easily to host your event. However, for tickets sold, we charge a very minute amount just to ensure that we keep the platform running. Our goal is to ensure persons like you and I, we need an event to attend.
Yep.
We don't need to go so far to be able to locate those events.
Yeah.
At your fingertip, you're able to locate this event. Like sometimes last month, there was a major comedy show in Calgary hosted by a Nigerian comedian. Event Paddy was used. In recent weeks, we've had multiple events hosted on the platform. And I mean, even in the last 1 year, we've had multiple events hosted on the platform and a lot of turnout.
Oh, nice.
So our goal is to ensure that both the hosts and the guests are well catered to with minimal stress. No stress at all.
Yeah.
And one thing we pride ourselves on is the fact that we are always available to attend to whatever questions our users have. A lot of this platform, they cannot really speak to that. AI will be the one answering them.
Yeah, maybe because they they have the money to, everything, we're all moving towards AI right now.
Yeah.
So Event Paddy, are you just catering for just the blacks, or are you turning away from other community like the white, Hispanic and others?
No.
Okay.
So we are not turning away from other communities. We cater to everyone. Yes, everyone. We've come to understand that as a product, yes, you could have your addressable market, like the markets that you really want to focus on and grow from it. However, the technology is not built for just one demographic. Everybody can use it.
Yeah.
And in my introductory statement, I made mention of the community side of the product. Our goal for the community side is when you host an event, the barrier to hosting the next event shouldn't be high. Continuing a communication or a conversation around the experience I had about the last event should still be within the platform. So that community side of the platform caters to it, and it's simply there for everybody to use. There's this product, I've forgotten the name now, but you can put it in the caption of this video when you're publishing it. I'll put the name of the product there. It's owned by an Indian guy in Calgary. The guy is funded by one of the big organizations here in Alberta. And the guy uses an AI to help people to prepare for interviews.
Okay.
He has used Eventpaddy a number of times for his events, and they've been turned out. So we cater to everyone. We are available for everyone to use to leverage. And of course, it's a crazy industry in terms of you dealing with the mighty players, but it's also an industry that when you get your product right, you can thrive, and you can thrive well.
Okay. So how do you guys monetize this? let's say I have an event and I post it on Eventpaddy. Am I the one paying the fees or the people coming to my event?
Yes and no to that question. So, in terms of fee payments, as a host, if you are selling tickets on the platform, you can absorb the transaction fee, or you can just leave it as a norm for your guests to pay it.
Okay.
So either you absorb it or your guests make that payment.
Oh, okay.
Yes. However, to host your event is free. Either you are hosting a paid event, you are hosting a free event, is all free.
Oh, nice.
And the community side is a paid feature. In fact, we want people to leverage the community side of it, because with the community, you get a lot of things. You're able to, okay, for instance, you're hosting an event, and for your event, you're selling merch. You can sell your merch directly on Eventpaddy. Your guests can purchase those merch on Eventpaddy. Furthermore, you can host your event within your community directly. There is a end-to-end encrypted communication between the participants of the community. Just take, for instance, group in WhatsApp. They have a feature similar to that.
Okay.
Where if you are looking for someone, let's say, for instance, I'm new to Canada. I joined a group and I just bought a house. I need a painter to help to paint.
Oh.
And the community is for professionals. All I just need to do is search of someone with a bio of painter. Just like you have in LinkedIn, you're searching for someone that is a data engineer or a software engineer.
Yeah.
You just search it within community, your community you are part of.
Yeah.
So bring you the list of those painters, then you can engage them directly.
Oh, I see. So it's not just event. You have chat feature, community. Do you have membership? I saw somewhere on your website,
Yes.
membership.
So membership is tied to community.
Okay.
Before now, we used to have membership for event hosting, where you do month to month, you do yearly, you do enterprise. But we scratched that just to ensure that the barrier to hosting events is removed. Host your events. Be happy.
Okay.
Smile.
Okay.
Bring people together. Enjoy. I mean, we only have 4 months or 3 months of summer in Edmonton or in Alberta. Why do you want to put the barrier to you putting smile on people's faces? So we took that out. Make people happy. Host your event. And if you choose to absorb the cost that comes with ticket sale, well and good. And if you want to transfer it to your guests, you can also do that.
So the event I told you I booked by Eventpaddy was just an RSVP. If I have an event and I want to get my RSVP, numbers there, of course they are not paying. Do I have some fees to pay to post that event on the platform? Okay.
No, it's all free.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, hosting your son's birthday, your daughter's birthday, your husband's birthday.
Yeah.
You just want to get together, a games night, go Oilers, Stanley Cup final. You want people to come around and you want plan accordingly. So you put that on Eventpaddy, you send out the RSVP, you use that to plan your event.
Yeah.
So to do that end to end is free.
Oh.
You don't have to incur any cost to do that.
Oh, nice. I know, running a business is very challenging. What has been like the biggest challenge you guys have faced since you started Eventpaddy?
I won't tell you that it's all been rosy. No. Having to juggle the business and also personal life has been challenging, especially for a startup where you just believe that there's something here to be chased. It's just that belief, and you keep going. because individuals like you make us believe.
Yeah.
When people use our products, it gives us that belief that there's something there. And the fact that we've had a lot of individuals here in Edmonton, in Calgary, in some other provinces here in Canada, Toronto, Vancouver, that have used our platform and they found us worthy, that they consider those, okay, let's use these guys. Their product is good. That has kept us going.
Okay.
And of course, the improvements we've had on the platform is as a result of feedback we have gotten from individuals that have used our platform. And we don't take that for granted. So
Nice.
people, users, customers, anyhow you want to call them, they have been the force behind whatever we've been doing.
And when we talk about people, we're talking about, is it just Canada or do you have presence in the US?
We are not geographically bound. There's no restriction.
Okay.
Yeah, in Europe, you can use Eventpaddy. As a matter of fact, I have someone close to me that hosted his 40th birthday in Greece recently, and he used Eventpaddy for the RSVP.
Oh, nice.
People in Europe were able to RSVP. People around the world were able to view the link, and it was smooth. They were able to plan the events easily.
Yeah. Oh, nice. So now I always ask this question. Is there like a word of advice you have for someone who is looking to start something, but, having some double thoughts and still considering a lot of things?
Yeah. Just start. Just like a slogan. Just do it.
Yeah.
Event Paddy, like I said, isn't the first thing we did.
Yeah.
We did something before then. And even before then, individually, the three of us have had our products. But we've just kept on pushing not because we want to cash out.
Yeah.
Because we feel like there is, somebody is going to buy us out for $10 million.
Yeah.
Of course, if they bring the money, we are not to say no. But however, because we feel like there's more to give to the community
Yeah.
than just the money.
So you're just doing it for the love of serving people.
Love of serving people, love of building something that go beyond, quote and unquote, the money.
Yeah.
Because I wake up sometimes, I'm in meeting, sometimes answering calls, presenting, doing demos. It's not putting money in my pocket. But however, I'm doing it and I believe in it, that this is a product that will grow and people will keep using it. So back to your question, for anybody looking at starting something, just do it, get it done, do your homework, see that there's a value in it. Talk to individuals that have similar products, and if you feel like, okay, I shouldn't be talking to individuals because of competition, go online, check resources, but just do it. If you don't feel, you don't learn.
Yeah. Because when you look at Eventpaddy, we have like Eventbrite, we have Zoom events, we have other types of event platforms that they are all doing similar things. What do you think makes your own platform stand out from all those ones? Is it just because you're serving majority, the demography is blacks?
No, so what's unique about us is the fact that we are people focused.
Okay.
Have you tried to reach out to individuals behind some of these big platforms?
Yeah, by chat and automated messages.
Yeah. And so sometimes you don't get that response in time. But when you have touch of individuals that are actually on the product, taking it upon themselves to resolve issues, to get on things on time, that's separate us from any other individual. Yes,
Yeah.
you can argue that
Yeah,
because we
I
are
wanted
small.
to argue that. Yeah.
Because we are small, that's why we're doing this. Well, when we started roughly 1 year ago, we didn't have 8,000 users. Today, we have close to that.
Really? Wow.
And complaints come, we deal with it. We don't have 20 employees. We don't have 10 employees. We have employees, but we run our stuff and we'll keep it going. Yeah, it's challenging, but we'll keep it going. Yes, probably when we grow bigger than this, we'll look at possibility of bringing those automation. But behind that, we'll still drive that touch of human to ensure when there is complaint, you listen and you cater to the need of people. That's one thing that separates us. Behind that, we also try and ensure that the barrier to hosting events is taken away.
Okay.
Yeah. Some of these products, they'll tell you it's free on their website. By the time you host the first event, the hidden fees that will be taken from the host card and from the guest card, it's just going to be mind-blogging for the users. And we have no hidden fee. Everything we do is out there. We don't lie. What we offer is what we offer, and we want you to just enjoy using the platform and to grow your community on our platform. That's it.
Yeah.
And let me add this. Community feature on our platform is different. It's unique. Most other platforms that have that community feature, they don't have some other features with.
Okay.
Circle, have you heard of Circle?
Yeah, I know Circle.
Circle have the community feature, but they don't sell tickets.
Yeah.
Maybe they started yesterday or before I came for this podcast. Maybe they started, but they don't have that feature.
Okay.
And also within our platform, we have a video conferencing solution, just like Zoom. You don't get to pay for that if you are not hosting events.
Yeah.
So most of these platforms don't have some of the features we have. So is a solution that is well packaged and well thought out.
Yeah.
Let me just say that.
Okay. So on a lighter note, Canada, due to the winter and whatever, would you say there are peak periods for events over here? And we also say that Event Paddy has kind of helped your social life. You're seeing the platform, you're seeing all the events, when Bonner is coming, when Whiskey is coming. Has that kind of contributed to your social life?
So as an individual,
Yeah.
yes, prior to Event Paddy, I wasn't going out. But when we built Event Paddy and the product was ready, it was a decision we had to make. Do we want to get users on this platform or not?
Oh.
If we want to get users on the platform, we have to be outside.
So you became a social butterfly because of Event
I
Paddy.
had to go out. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
My first 3 years in Canada, I was working from home.
Yeah.
I had no reason to go out. If I needed to go out, it would be myself and my wife. I didn't have buddies here in Canada. And however, when we started Event Paddy, it forced me to go out. I had to genuinely connect with individuals.
Yeah.
Get this product in front of them. Get them to see that you're not playing. In fact, as a business owner, you face a lot of challenges. People looking down, you saying some things, but you just keep going. I could remember my partner in Calgary raised an issue about, meeting some individuals, and they were so condescending. And I've experienced similar things there in Edmonton too. But that didn't stop us. So Event Paddy got me outside. It's still taking me outside.
Yeah.
And it has actually improved my social lifestyle.
And the peak periods?
And now about a peak period, as you will know, summer will be a peak period for events.
Okay.
And the barrier is still there for winter, not the crazy 2 weeks of -30, -40 that we have.
Yeah.
So even if you host events, where it's going to come out in those extremes. But we had some events in the winter. Yeah, we had some events. But the peak period is
Summer. All right. So thank you so much for joining today. Or is there any events we should be looking out for? Are we having Whiskey in Edmonton this time, or Bona or Davido? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll talk about events that will be hosted on Eventpaddy and some other ones you can just look out.
Okay.
Because Davido is coming.
By Eventpaddy?
Davido is not coming by Eventpaddy.
Okay.
Davido is coming through another platform. The ticket is being sold on another platform, but for Eventpaddy, there is the all you can eat event that is coming up.
All you can eat.
Yes.
Oh.
Like a buffet style.
African, Nigerian, or
Yeah, Nigerian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's coming up in August. And besides that, there is I think it's coming up sometimes next week. The Sister Brunch. And it's coming up later in June.
Okay.
For women.
Yeah.
It's hosted by one African.
One African women. Okay.
Yeah. In Calgary, there are some other events coming up. There is a viewing that will be done, premiere of a movie, a Nigerian movie.
Okay.
In Calgary. And there are so many other events that I don't know off the top of my head right now.
Okay. Yeah.
But there are events on the platform that are coming up in summer, and some also planned out towards the end of the year. Oh, an event is coming up here in Edmonton. One of the very big one is the trade fair hosted by Black Business Edmonton. So please,
in August. Okay.
yeah, try and be there. You get to meet a lot of Black business owners that you can connect with on a personal level and also patronize them. We want to grow Black businesses here in Canada. I don't want to say we are underrepresented in spaces, but it's the fact. Let's go out there and support our own.
Yeah.
But please visit Eventpaddy, eventpaddy.co, eventpaddy.co. You'll be able to see a lot of events you can participate in.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Femi, for coming. I shall put the link on the screen for the viewers to kind of click and visit Eventpaddy. Thank you so much for joining us today. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you on the next one. Bye.